Good morning, my audience. I am Ajibola Rewa, PhD in Finance. I lecture in the Department of Finance, Lagos State University. This morning I'm taking Module 2, which I titled Downloading and Sorting Companies Specific Data Using Python. Companies specific data such as equity, total asset, revenue, earnings per share, dividend per share, leverage, etc. can be downloaded and arranged in Excel using Python and ChatGPT simultaneously. In this training, the sample company is Dangote Cement Company. The first task is to download the annual reports where these variables and data are found for a specific period. The period that will be used for this training is 2020 to 2024, a 5 years period. Now, the action required in this first task is to ask ChatGPT, give me the link to manually download Dangote Cement Company annual reports for the periods 2020 to 2024. Now, this is what we do. We copy this instruction and place it in ChatGPT and execute it. And that will automatically give us the link to download this 5-year annual report of this company. Let me copy this instruction. Give me the link to manually download Dangote Cement Company annual reports for the periods 2020 to 2024. 2020 to 2024. Now copy, then I will open my chart and paste. Ctrl V, then enter. Now chat is scrabbling for the link to download this company annual report for the specified periods. So these are the leaks. These are the leaks. For 2020, there's a leak. 2021, there's a leak. 2022, there's a leak. 2023, there's a leak. And 2024, there's a leak. All this will be manually downloaded. Just click and say open leak. Then go to the next one, 2021, click and say open leak. Go to the next, 2022, click open leak. Then the next one, 2023, think I'm in 2023, yes, 2023, then open leak. Then the next one, 2024, and then open leak. Yes, and as quick as possible, all of these annual reports of this company have been downloaded. This is for 2024. This is for 2023. This is for 2022. This is for 2021. And this is for 2020. You can still download more. Depends on your choice. So after downloading, the next task is to save. Now you save each of these. Save. Then you can save them in desktop, preferably. Save them in desktop. Yeah, in saving this, you need to be very careful. You can save it with DCP, that is Dangote Cement Company. Dangote Cement Company. You can save it with DC Dangote Cement Company, DCP, for example, and say _ annual report _ 2024. This is for 2024. So you can save it with Dangote Cement Company, DCP or DCC _ annual _ report _ 2024. You save. Then thereafter you go to 2023, and then you save likewise. DCC or DCP _ annual reports _ annual _ report _ 2023. You save. Then after saving, the next thing is to open a folder and drop everything. In your desktop, you open a folder. In my own case, this is my folder, and then drop everything you have downloaded. All the annual reports you have downloaded, you put them in a folder and name the folder Dangote _ reports. This is mine. Yes, this is mine. We have the first one here, 2022, DCP annual report _ annual _ report _ 2022. The same thing goes for 2021, 2023, 2022, 2024. Then after that, you close. Don't leave it opened. You close. Then the next task is to extract the data of your choice. This, of course, if it were to be done by a human being, it will take a whole lot of time. But we can achieve this within a minute using Python software. Now, the action that is required is to ask ChatGPT, give me the Python code to extract data on total asset and equity from the annual reports. The data are saved in a folder with the name Dangote _ report in the desktop, Dell Windows. Now, the first thing, the first aspect of the instruction given to ChatGPT to give us the code to execute in Python in order to get the data of our choice is to ask, give me the Python code to extract data on total asset and equity from the annual report that you have downloaded. Now, two variables are measured here because these are the variables of our interest. If you have 3, if you have 4, if you have 5, you can measure all of them simultaneously, and the code to download them will be supplied by ChatGPT. Then it is also important that you tell ChatGPT where the PDF files are saved, where the PDF files are saved, the folder, and then the folder's name. If you don't do that, it will be difficult for Python to locate where your folders are. Remember, we have 5 annual reports in this folder. They are already saved. So Python will be able to scan through the folders and extract the data of our choice. In this case, total assets, and equity. If you like, you can add any other variable of your choice. Now, let me copy this instruction and execute it in Chat. Control C. Then I will go to Chat to execute. Now, let me Control V, enter. So look at what we have here. The total, to extract total asset and equity data from the annual report PDF saved in a folder called Dangote_report on your Dell Windows desktop, you can use Python with the PYMU PDF, also known as FIX library, to text extract regular expressions for data passing. Now let me see the code. Then before you execute the code, you have to copy this and this patch and execute this code first in your Anaconda that will be executed in Anaconda prompt this. So you have to execute it in Anaconda prompt first, then log it out. That may not take much time. Just wait patiently. Now it is out. Just Control V. So this is what we have. Okay, you can minimize. Then after minimizing, you launch out your Jupyter Notebook. That's it. That may also take a little time. Remember that the Jupyter Notebook will be launched out in your default browser. My default browser here is Chrome. So I expect it to appear in my Chrome. I think it's still loading. It may take a while, like I said. Let us wait patiently. Still loading. Yes, you will have this interface. Then the next thing you will do is to prepare the place where the code can be executed. You go to File, then select New, move to the right part and select Python file. So it may also take a little time. Now rename. Double click and rename. Okay, then I can rename this. Just put 0 9919. Depends on your choice. You can put anything. Then rename. It will appear here. If it doesn't appear here, you have not done it, or you have not done the right thing. I told you this number has been used now. This number has been used. If another time you want to use it and you are still putting this same number, it will not work. You have to change it. Then the next action is to choose File. Then you select Create Console for Folder. Create Console for Folder, as we have here. Then you click, say Select. So let's wait for some time. Now, this is what we have. And this is your command section where the code will be executed. Now we can simply go to charts, where we have the code. This is where we have the code, the Python code. What we just do, you just simply copy the code. That is all. Copy the code. These are all the codes. You copy them. You copy and then execute. Go to Python to execute. Look at copy. Just copy. And then you go to Python to execute. Ctrl V. Then put your hand on Shift and enter. So you just wait patiently for Python to extract the data of your choice. And after that, it will be saved in that same folder where you saved the reports. In that same folder where you saved the reports, you just go and check the place. You go and check the place, and then you find the variables, total assets and equity. We can go and check now. There's the folder. Let's open it. And there's it. So Python has executed the code, and it has extracted the data of your choice, total assets and equity, and arranged in this file. Let's open it. Now you can see it. This total asset, this equity, and these are the files for 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. So arranged. Thank you for listening to me, and Once again, my name is Ajibola Arewa. I hold a PhD in finance. I'm an expert in financial econometrics, modeling, and asset pricing. Thank you for listening.